Hey everybody, TYT Sports Locked Out here in Culver City, California. Rick Strom with you. It was announced yesterday that Steve Nash, the 38-year-old two-time MVP, would be traded to right here to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Phoenix Suns in return would get 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. The 2 first-round picks would be in the 2013 and 2015 drafts. The second-rounders, 2013 and 2014. In this year's draft, the Suns drafted UNC point guard Kendall Marshall. Now, Kobe pushed many in management to make a trade for Steve Nash, and apparently he got his wish. Now, there are many reasons why I like the trade that I'm in favor of, and there are many that I am against the trade. But before we get to that, it should be noted, Nash is Canadian, and the Toronto Raptors offered him a 3-year, $36 million deal in comparison to the 3-year, $27 million deal that was reached with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, he's taking a pay cut, 3 years, $27 million, but he teams up with the likes of Kobe Bryant, Paul Gasol, Metta World Peace, and, of course, Andrew Bynum. Now, the reasons for the trade, I have many, and here's my list. Firstly, he vastly improves a void that is in the Lakers starting five. They don't have a true great point guard. Steve Nash is a great point guard. Ramon Sessions opted out of his contract, so he will not be returning. Steve Blake, who is 32 years old, I believe, will be backing up Steve Nash. But many other reasons. He's a pass-first point guard, which keeps everyone happy. And Kobe won't pull a Russell Westbrook and just take the air out of the ball. Dribble, 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 shoot with 4 left on the shot clock. So he keeps everyone happy. And with Kobe not doing that, it doesn't put a lot of pressure on the likes of Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum to just get the offensive rebound, kick it back out, crash the boards. He keeps everyone happy. He facilitates with everyone. He will improve Paul Gasol's game if Paul Gasol can hit the open right and left elbow jump shots that he will get, guaranteed will get with Steve Nash. And he also improves Andrew Bynum's game in the fact that they could run a successful pick and roll offense. Nash, whenever he drives the lane, all eyeballs are on him. Tons of alley-oop opportunities for Andrew Bynum. And also, he's a great shooter, 43% from three-point range, 49% from the field, averages roughly 3 turnovers per game. That is in his career. So now, the reasons that I'm against this trade. Firstly, their average starting age, Andrew Bynum certainly pulls them down, but they're just about 32 years old, the Lakers starting 5, that is. Also, their Western Conference foes, the likes of the San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder, their point guards will absolutely destroy Steve Nash because the reputation is true. Steve Nash is a piss-poor defender. As good as he is on offense, he's a terrible, terrible liability on defense for the Lakers. So if you think Tony Parker is not going to crush him getting to the basket, same with Russell Westbrook, and you could even say Mike Conley, those guys will just thrive off of Steve Nash guarding them. And also, the Lakers, you could say, are too old to play help defense, so they won't get over to the spot in time, and they cannot afford to play help defense, even though that's what they're going to have to do against the likes of the Oklahoma City Thunder when you got guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant hitting open shots and getting open opportunities from three-point range. That's a huge liability, once again, Nash's defense for the Lakers. And also, they obviously, being that old, cannot play a box and one. You can try to play zone, but again, these teams will kill you from 3. And also, Mike Brown is still their head coach. That is also a liability. So you can let me know your thoughts on all this. Laker fan, I want to hear from you, most importantly. Do you think this improves your team that much that they could get to the NBA Finals and possibly win a championship? Or is it just, this is good for the now, he has maybe 2 years left in him, that's Steve Nash, and then maybe we just wasted our time investing in this team? So let me know your thoughts. You can tweet those at me, Rick Strom. Best ones always get read on the air, and you could also follow me on there. Our Facebook page is in the description below. Leave your comments in the comments section below. And also, please do us a favor, guys. We are so close to 30,000. Help us out here. Subscribe to TYT Sports.